Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Movement Podcast. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. So let's begin. Denver Nuggets completed the sweep. Congratulations to them getting to the finals for the first time. I think we're gonna have a good one. Hopefully, the Miami Heat can complete the sweep of the Boston Celtics, and I think we're gonna have a hell of a NBA Finals series between Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat. So for the Lakers, well, we knew this was gonna be a sweep. Now LeBron James tried his very best. I mean, look, first half LeBron, but that was vintage LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 31 points, leading his team to a 13-point halftime lead. I mean, just absolutely incredible what he was doing. And the question was, I mean, could he keep this up, right? I mean, at 40 years old, I mean, he was on a 62-point pace. I was just like, no way he can. If he kept it up and they were able to pull this game out, it's been very impressive. I'm like, okay, good. LeBron got you one. I was like, look, the Lakers are too good of a team to get swept. I mean, AD and LeBron should give you one game at least, right? And it looked like this was the game. And unfortunately, his partner in crime, Anthony Davis, didn't show up. Now, look, Anthony Davis, by the time he started showing up in the second half, late in the second half, the game, it was too late. The game was just too tight. I mean, he really needed Anthony Davis's help in the first half and the beginning of the second half. He finished with 21 and 12 rebounds, something like that. So, I mean, look, Anthony Davis, he gets another double-double. But if you watch the game, he just wasn't as impactful throughout the game as he needed to be to help LeBron James carrying the load. I mean, look, the Denver Nuggets had multiple guys with over 20 points. I mean, how could the Lakers overcome that? So, I mean, look, I'll give the Lakers credit. I'll give Darvin Ham credit. He finally decided to sit D'Angelo Russell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he still played 15 minutes. And I mean, even when Russell was on the court, he only gave you 4 points. You know what I'm saying? I know D'Angelo Russell is looking for a contract. Good luck, brother. After this performance in this series, talk about costing yourself some serious money. So, hey. I mean, look, LeBron James had a great career. He's had a great career up until this point. Obviously, it goes without saying. In this playoffs, I mean, he was good. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, to expect a 40-year-old LeBron James to carry this team to the NBA Finals and possibly win was just an impossible feat. You know what I'm saying? They look for all metrics, like I said before, they've had a good season. I mean, look, to start out 2-10 and then to end up in the Western Conference Finals, nobody could have predicted that, right? So, I mean, and credit to their GM, the Lakers GM, for assembling this roster on the fly at the trade deadline, so they can be in a position to be in this. To get swept. I know the Lakers fans don't like to hear that, but I mean, look, a lot of teams would like to be in a position to get swept in the Western Conference Finals. I'm a Suns fan. You know what I'm saying? We'd have loved to be in the Western Conference Finals, but unfortunately, we had to play Denver early. And look, I know Laker fans is going to give me a bunch of crap about, you guys didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals. Well, yeah, boy, we didn't get swept by the potential Western Conference champions in the Nuggets, right? So, I don't know what the Lakers are going to do next season. I don't know how they're going to are they going to keep this roster for the most part? I know that I've heard talks that they want to keep Reeves and Hachimura, which I think is a good move. They can probably offload D'Angelo Russell. Do not bring that dude back. He turned out to be a fraud. I know he had his moments in the playoffs, but when it came down to the real echelon of the competition, just couldn't deliver. And LeBron James, I mean, going forward, do you expect him at going on 39 years old now to play the majority of next season and to go through this grind? I mean, the best time for him to try to win a championship was this season, considering how up and down the entire Western Conference has been. They're very fortunate to find themselves and how everything played out to be in the Western Conference Finals and try to capitalize on it, despite Denver being the best team, one of the best teams all year, and being the best team in the West all year. Was a daunting challenge, but they were in a position to try to knock them off, and they couldn't do it, right? And it looks like LeBron James spent a lot, and I'm sure he was probably injured, has a foot injury of some sort. But like I said, it was a good season for the Lakers. But yeah, I mean, LeBron James at 38, it was good. It was incredible to see him performing the way he was performing in the first half. You know what I'm saying? Just questions on like, how can he keep this up? But just Anthony Davis didn't give him the help to, the assistance that he needed, especially in the first half. You know what I'm saying? Like AD had 9-10 points in the first half or something like that. I mean, just wasn't very impactful. And of course, when the game started heating up, that's when he started to show up. It was just way too late. Other guys were already taking control of the game. And it was just a wrap for the Lakers. So Let me know what you guys think about this game. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.